Students, let's come to the next concept in circle, uh, that is of arcs. We are studying the concept of arc of a circle. Okay, we are concept of arc of a circle. Now, the circle has arcs. So you can see the circle. There is a chord A and chord B. Of course it is a chord because it is not passing through the center of the circle. If the line passes through the center of the circle, that chord becomes diameter, but in this case it is not passing through the center of the circle. So point A and point B are the uh, points of the chord. Now can you see this chord has divided this circle in this large area on the top side and the smaller area here, right? So the large area which you can see, that is A, C, B. This circular part which you can see, okay, is an arc. This is an arc, and since this is bigger than this part of the arc A, D, B, arc is always 3. Always it makes a 3 letter like A, C, B, and here A, D, B. It will always make a 3 letter. Now ACB is, you can see this part is bigger than ADB, right? So ACB is a major arc, and ADB, the down part, only this part which the line is divided, this side is the minor arc. Okay, so you have the major part of this round. We are only talking about this part, that is a major arc because it is bigger part, and ADB is a minor arc because it is a smaller part, and it has been divided by this chord. So major arc, minor arc. Arcs always have 3 letters and they form like this shape, circular shape. Okay, now along with this major arc and minor arc, you also have this arc, semicircular arcs. You also have semicircular arcs. Can you see this line? That's your diameter. P and Q is dividing this circle into 2 equal half. Right? This circle has been divided into 2 equal half. So you have PRQ and you have PSQ. So this is what? Semicircle, no? This is also semicircle from this side. This is also semicircle from this side. So they are semicircular arcs. So you can write arc PRQ and arc PSQ are semicircular arcs. They are same. They have equal arcs. This side also equal, this side also equal. They are semicircular arc divided by this diameter PQ. Okay. Now, also when this point, if I extend like this and extend like this, I get an angle made here in the center. When I extend line like this and extend line like this, I get an angle in the center, O. This is called the central angle. This angle is called the central angle. Okay, so this angle is called the central angle. So P, what is the, you can name this as A and B. So central angle is angle AOB is your central angle. Now whatever is the measure of this angle, suppose if this angle is 60 degree, if this angle is 60 degree, then this arc which is there in this angle itself, you can see there is an arc ASB inside this angle, then this arc will also be equal. So if this is 60 degree angle here, the arc will also be 60 degree. If arc is 75 degree, suppose, then the angle will also be 75 degree, because the angle and the arc formed in this combination, where when within the angle you have an arc, they both have the same measures. When within the angle formed, central angle, you have an arc, then this angle and this arc is of same measurement. Okay, the measure of the angle subtended at the center by an arc is taken to be the measure of the arc. I repeat, the measure of an angle subtended by the at the center, the measure of the angle subtended at the center by an arc is taken to be the measure of the arc. That is, whatever the measure will be here, the same measure will be here. Okay, so we studied about major arc, minor arc, semicircular arc, central angle, and how their measurement can be seen. Okay, please revise this video.